Hey YouTube, what goes on? Welcome to Disavowed Action Figures Toy episode number 141. We're outside of Target, rolling in to check out on Haulathon 2022. I have zero expectation of finding anything in the store, but if you don't go, you don't know. So we're here to check the pegs in the shelf and see what we can find inside. Maybe an Elvira, maybe TMNT, maybe a disappointment. I don't know. We'll see when we get inside. But before we get to that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps us grow the channel tremendously. Hit the bell for notifications. You're told we post new content here on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, like our weekly live streams. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, check us out on Instagram and Twitter at disavowed_12. Let's see what's inside. And here we are inside the Crossroad Target, looking for Haulathon stuff. Well, we got a bag. There's a bag here, but wait a minute. We do have this. This is Haulathon related. This has not been out in a long time. I actually passed on this way early when it first came out. Man, I'm kind of out of TMNT cartoon stuff. I don't know. We'll think about it. Might grab it. You never know. Might have somebody who needs it down the road that I'm friends with. Down below, tons of Thyalog, no Demona, as you can see. We're gonna have to poke around. Of course, we have the giant Catwoman from Channel 6 box sitting there. So really hoping to track down maybe an Elvira, something along those lines. But finding anything is better than finding nothing, I would suppose. There's the Cygor. Those are new. Those things are freaking huge. That's pretty cool to see. So again, this wasn't a total wasted trip. Pops, 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 pops. Tons of backpacks. Got some pins going on. Got the Riddler. I don't see him too terribly often, these parts. More pops. Random Cyclops. Peacemaker with the mask. Super Shredder pop. TMNT stuff. More cartoon. Older stuff down below that's going to be here forever, as it would appear. Other than that, I think this is the only thing that I see that has to do with Haulathon. But again, better than finding nothing is finding something. So there's the stuff I don't really dabble in very often, but seeing this and seeing the giant Cygor down here again is better than nothing. So that's cool. It's a pass for me. Down the road, you never know. But yeah, let's go check the main aisle, see if we can get lucky on some wrestling or some other things over there. Over to the wrestling section here at Crocs, and tons of Undertaker, tons of Kane still stacked up here. I think they're here from last hunt as well. Jake Hager's, we got a Keith Lee with a Walk with Elias 125 basic, Trish Stratus, some DX and Hurricane. That's about it for wrestling though. Not too much going on. We do have the Star Wars Mandalorian, Paz Vizsla going on here, the carbonized. Tons of Lonely Lando, Q90, Shore Trooper, and more Star Wars stacking up here as well, as you can see. Those have been sitting in the stores recently. Down here, there's some new Star Wars product, about with the kid-based stuff. Flash Gordon randomly stashed over here. MOTU, which sees what you get. Savage He-Man with Orko, Faker. All the Origins stuff is obviously here. There's Clamp Champ. Down this way, Jurassic Park is basically what we always see here. So let's check the other side. Over here in Legends, not much going on. Shocker, Spider Armor, still the Ben Riley. So that's been sitting here since last time when we were here. Sleepwalker, Eternal still here for some reason. America Chavez, Sleepwalker, Despair. So actually they have most of the Doctor Strange wave here. So that's starting to fill pegs a little bit more than it used to. Wong, Doctor Strange, Wong, Cyclops. We have to scan Cyclops out of curiosity, see if he's going for anything. Clearance prices. Yeah, because I do have a good friend of the channel, Jay Girk, the collector. Try to get those. Little Joes, so they're still sitting here. Of course, there are no other real classifieds besides the SnakeEyes. Down here, DC Multiverse. We have the gold label hazmat suit. See that sitting a lot. Three Jokers Batman, Superman black suit variant. There's the Horsey, which I do have. I had yet to open. There's the maskless Bruce Wayne. Down below, we got a Swamp Thing. More Joker in the back, more Joker in the front. It's a Joker party. And here for Transformers, again, what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot going on here. Not a Transformers guy, you know this. There's a Rhinox, a bunch of these massive 2-packs for basics. That's about it. So there's a random shipper kind of just thrown here. I know they tend to not let people take these, but I might try to ask and see if, since it's loose, if it's going to get thrown away, if I can just take it, because I do like shippers, even though I only have one for Marvel Legends. We'll give it a shot. I'll let you know later if I got it or not. And here's the random collector spot end cap. Tons and tons of just stuff that's not moving. It's like where they throw things that I guess are here too long anymore. Triclops is still here, stacked up with the He-Man stuff. That's Shazam. They're going to have to seriously just melt those down and send them to the moon or something to get rid of those. Same with the Rise of Evil 2-packs. I remember when Retro Blasting was talking about how you couldn't find those and it was horrible, and you know, Mattel dropped the ball. Well, now they're worthless because they're everywhere. So I agree with this video at the time, but they definitely fixed it, I guess. So, all right, let's get out of here. Here at the Easton Target, Dryland Way, and finally, I found Tay Conti. I was gonna pass 6 packs of knickknacks. Good friend of the channel was gonna hook me up with one, but I said if I found it, I'd get it. So I'm probably picking up Tay Conti. Kind of think I have to have her with Sammy Guevara on the shelf. Wardlow is a great figure. I already have it and opened it. We also have a Nyla Rose up here. Lots of the Series 7. There's some Lance Archer. Of course, we have Santana and Ortiz. They tend to kind of peg warm, and another one back there. But this is kind of my first time seeing more than like a couple of these on the shelf. So I'm not sure which head sculpt's better than the next. They kind of look the same, I suppose. I think the hair looks the same. I don't know. I'll do a little comparison of these two and see which one looks better. Star Wars. We do have our Scout Trooper. We have a Bo-Katan. More Troopers. We have Tech hanging out here. We have the Paz Vizsla here too. Canes, of course, stacking up, working our way down the other direction. 3 3/4, not much going on. MOTU, Jitsu's here. You can see what's up top there. Seems to be about it. So let's go check the Marvel Legends section. And of course, it is Haulathon. So let's see what we can find here that's Haulathon related as well. Here over at NECA Collectibles, tons of Kong, Gremlins. Of course, there's the Haulathon bag. So there was Haulathon stuff at some point. There's all of our plushies. Garfield eating the pizza, or I should say lasagna, is pretty cool. TMNT, Aliens, all stuff through here. Of course, we have our Toonie Tears. Not a whole lot doing here. Pops, pops, pops. Haven't seen that Splinter pop, I don't think. Pops, pops, pops. Lots and lots of pops. Batmobile. Down here we have tons of Gunslinger Spawn. That's definitely been part of the restock. Pretty cool seeing the Polka Dot Man out here. I've never seen the entire Build-A-Shark wave, so kind of cool seeing him here for King Shark. Looks like McFarlane. Here we do have the Batman chilling. Put my Tay Conti down. So we have Batman in the swim trunks. We have Joker, another Batman. I did see the Batman without the cowl on the other day, so I guess that would be the Chase, I'm assuming. But up top we have a Warhammer Platinum sitting there, so that's kind of cool to see the Platinum series. Witcher down here, and all the stuff I don't collect, but I try to show off so you know what's here. So let's go check Marvel Legends. There's also this end cap here, so here's some more of the McFarlane Swim Trunk Edition, Batman, Joker, some Power Rangers, of course Eternals and Cyclops, Riddler. There's the unmasked one I was talking about right there that I saw the other week. Pretty good sculpt. But yeah, tons of these here, but nothing else I really need. We're in Legends. We do have a Ben Riley, another Ben Riley, another Ben Riley, 4 Ben Rileys in all, so plenty of Ben Rileys. And Legends over here. What you see is what you get. Sorry to have to cut it up there. Somebody came beside me. I'll do close for comfort. Model kit for SnakeEyes. Little Joes that are way too overpriced. Sorry, Super 7, but they are. Batman, DC Multiverse stuff. Lots of that floating around here. There's our Joker from the Dark Knight Returns. But yeah, seems to be pretty much everything that we got going on here. Back behind, looks like more Justice League stuff. There's our unmasked version. You know how I know he's unmasked? Because it tells me he's unmasked. All right, let's take our Tay Conti and get out of here. Unfortunately, not much going on here for the old Haulathon. Walking through 2nd and Charles here in Allentown on MacArthur Road, and I had to point these out. I'm not going to show much in this store because there's not a lot here, but the Game of Thrones original figures that were by Funko. I think it's the first time they tried making figures. These were terrible. I was so happy I bought a Jon Snow when I first got into figure collecting. And the arms, this actually, no, it's Robb Stark, sorry. But I thought that was Jon Snow. The arms were so brittle, and the first time I ever unboxed it, it just broke right off. I still have it. The sculpts actually aren't terrible if you look at these. However, it's been a long time since I've seen so many of them in one location. And I guess for the time, they're decent, but they are brutal looking back at it now if you're having McFarlane stuff and Hot Toys or whatever else. But yeah, I thought I'd share these, and actually right above it you can see here, but then again, one might argue that that face sculpt's not very good either. I actually never bought this because I just didn't like it. It didn't look right. Proportions weren't good. Night King I did buy. He's on a shelf somewhere. But yeah, there we go. There's your Game of Thrones fix for you Game of Thrones collectors. All right, so we made another stop later in the week back here at Target on Cedar Crest Boulevard. And check it out. They have 2 more of the Vernon versus Rat Kings. But check that out. Just found this here. As I was walking in, there was a gentleman walking by me carrying at least one of these and multiple other things. I don't know what else was here, but I literally missed it by 2 minutes. I went home to change after work. Dumb thing to do. Should have came directly here. So this is going to go with us. I don't know what I'll do with it. I really don't know. I know I had a lot of friends that were hitting me up about it, so it's better to take it than leave it behind, I suppose. Other than that, batarangs are here. Let's see what's going on with those. And actually, you can see we still have the Wolfman here too. So let's put this off to the side for a second. And the new Wolfman's out. So that's fun to see. Haven't seen that in hand yet. So that's an interesting box. So Wolfman in the house. Other than that, I think that's about it. We are back at the world's loudest Walmart. Quickly going through here on Hamilton Boulevard. So we do have Obi-Wan Kenobi, looking forward to his show coming out. Down here, DC, what you see is what you get. All sorts of Batmans, of course. Down here we do have our Frost King. We have the masked, helmeted Catwoman. I guess masked is the right word. Dark Father Wave. Working our way down. We do have some restock on Marvel Legends. Looks like we have restock on the Rintra waves. Let's see, we have our regular Doctor Strange, 2 of him. We have our America Chavez, which I think every Target in America has like 500 of those. Here we do have the Master Mordo. We have the Doctor Strange Astral Form. Back behind Despair. And then down here, another Wong. And we do have Sleepwalker. And yeah, Shriek in the back. So that looks to be the entire wave. So one more stop back here at Cedar Crest later in the week. And yeah, I have no interest in this. But there's the $100 RuPaul signed Haulathon friggin' Chia Pet. There's 2 of those here. We got some Target Con pins going on. Of course, the bags are still down there. And I think around this corner, we still have some more Rat King versus Vern. Other than that, nothing really for us here, unfortunately. This might be, I think I saw something Corlin related. But anyways, guys, we're going to call it a hunt there. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you, doesn't cost you a dime. Helps us grow the channel tremendously. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. Hit the bell for notifications. You're told we post new content here on the channel, like our weekly toys, like our weekly live streams. For daily toy content and daily toy updates, check us out on Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. So take care. Stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.